The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other in the collect.
That one is absolutely belted. Going gone. And they tacked on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Laced down the line, took the extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Here comes Max Muncy. That one ripped. That's back. Back. Gone. They go back to back. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Hard hit left side. To first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 8-0. that was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. steps on first for the out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And now Alejandro Kirk. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. To do it for the Blue Jays. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Dylan Tate on the pitch here.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. And a rope in the center field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that gets down into the gap. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Andy Pajes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
That one ripped. And gone. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Down to the bullpen for the Jays. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Smoke to right center, and this one's got to go out of here.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. And it's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he just...
Now it blasts to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
Back to back to back.
One down. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-for-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 21-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-0. So now here's the DH, Andy Pajes. And a base hit into right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped on a line. Varsho pulls it in on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
makes the play, and it's out. Number 3. New inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the rookie second baseman, Leo Jimenez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And they'll do it again. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Now the left fielder. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, that's a big one.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is going to go. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 26-0. And here is Tommy Edman. Line drive at him in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead it 26-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses bad. Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Cabrera back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Dodgers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard. That gets through. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Line drive, caught. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. They're just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's Muncy to hit. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 29-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, second baseman.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Coming home. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the righty deals. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The count.
Swing and a pop-up. Edman gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chad Green. So now the DH spot, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Mookie to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Varsho going back, tattooed and gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
The new pitcher in the game, Eric Swanson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. He swings and fouls one off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And now it's Mcsm. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. So they're at the corners now. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the third out. Mookie Betts with the big. Back here in L.A. And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. That one down the line. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leo.
So up next, Leo Jimenez. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's perfect through. The right-hander back to work. Down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Back. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
0-1. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage.
That one ripped. And that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Left field, way back there, and it's gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Tag, save. Bang, bang, play. That was close. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Into center and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Swung on, belted. Springer going back on this one. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Once he digs in. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 68, Jordan.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. So now here's the DH, Andy Pappas. And it's fouled away. Liner snagged at first.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So 2 down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Mookie now. Hard hit, but right at him and left. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be George Springer. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. To third, Muncy. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Smith pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit to first. And it's off the bag. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound.
For a reason.